Toge is now ruled by a 19-year-old boy, King Bo, the first of his name, the fourth liege in his time of being a count in Denmark. A kingdom that seemed to, for now, to find itself in stability much to Toge's liking. The days of raid, plunder and, yes, killing senselessly does feel far in the past for him, now when he enjoys the more pleasurable things in life. Long may it last, long may he live. That is at least his thoughts about getting old and grey. I am a little bit surprised with how many episodes we got with Toge. Is this the 13th? No, it's the 12th. It's actually episode 12, yeah. It's still, it's kind of, could he die already? No. I hope he lives till he is 100. Or even further than that. Anyway, yeah. What are we gonna do today? Who knows? Who knows? Well, actually, I do know one thing that I want to do. I have considered, or actually I saw it just before when I was browsing around, right? Inside here, in the courtiers area, I didn't notice before, but we can actually select a court education language. So the children in our court can be raised multilinguistic. Wow, okay, I think that's what it is, right? Multilingually. Okay, letting them learn several languages as they grow up. Yes! Wow, this is cool. This is absolutely fantastic, and it's for free. I do have a feeling it might be part of a mod, but I'm actually not sure about that one. Anyway, we will absolutely do it. Now, I think Toge would absolutely have the primary language to Norse, yeah? So current speakers, so we can see all the current Oh, that's nice. Oh. So we can see all the current speakers and how much learning they got in it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I feel the children in your court can be raised multilingually, allowing them to learn up to 3 of the spoken languages in the court. Nice. And possible achieve a fluency by the age of 6. Select the manner of education and the language in the desired order of priority. Passive learning or active learning? What is the difference here? Passive learning. Encourage your courtiers to speak the language around and to the children. Counting on the little ones to pick up the speech by themselves. Only give the children will reliably learn all that the court can offer. So I think when it comes to Norse, which is what our court is currently speaking, I do believe we can just go with the passive here. Now here's the thing. As a secondary language, we should probably pick something that another court somewhere. Actually, we need to go out of this. We can have this open, but we need to figure out what kind of court language. Here we go. So we got Norse, of course, up here in Scandinavia. Then we got Anglic. We do have one that actually do have Anglic as his first language, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have High Germany or High German. I think either Anglic or High German should be the second one and the other one the third one. It's just a question of, I guess since we are very close to the Holy Roman Empire, they are very important. They do speak High German. We are right next to them. I feel like maybe we should actually go with High German in here. We do have a couple that can actually speak it, which is nice. But I do have a feeling that we should probably... Can we change like only one of them to High German? I don't understand how this is working. Okay, so I guess they are all gonna be passive learning then. I kind of want to go with passive learning. Should we take a third one? I think I'm okay with just having High German and Norse. I hope I could choose between... I hope that the High German could go to active learning and Norse just be on passive learning, but I guess that's not how it's actually working out. So... I doubt we will have a lot of German speakers with us, but if just a couple of them will, you know, develop it, we could have more tight connections with the, with the German counties, which, you know, it could be something to be looked at. Let's just take the Anglic here just to see if it does anything for us. We do actually have, what, 4 people that can speak the Anglic language? You know what, I think we will, Frenne can also, wow. I think we will actually also have that as a third one. Sure, why? I mean, why wouldn't I? I don't see any reason why I wouldn't do this. Toge probably is fairly happy with that as well. He do speak... Didn't he speak another language as well? Or am I just mistaken here? I thought he could, like, speak another language. Can we see it here? Yeah, he can speak Anglic. Why is it not saying it? Maybe because he's not part of the court when he is the count himself? I don't know. I don't know, but, well, he does speak Anglic, so he would probably choose that as well. But I think we will have the secondary language to High German instead. Let's confirm that. That is pretty cool. There is also a couple of other things I would like to do in here in the courtier section. I think now when we have this much gold coming in each month, and also a good amount of money already in our holding, we should probably look toward maybe getting a few more court positions in. Now, we do have a court physician, right? That's, I mean, we should probably always have that by now. Antiquarian, oh, I hate that word. It's so hard to say. 0.18, we do not really have any artifacts, do we? No, not really. So we do have a horse, which is apparently also an artifact, but I don't feel like we actually need anyone to reforge or repair anything at this given moment in time. I'd rather look towards something else. Now, one I did see that actually kind of works with what we have just done with the education is a court tutor. That would be fairly interesting to me. So we can learn a language scheme power +4 to +20 based on aptitude. Okay, improves education outcomes. I mean, especially Toga likes hearing that. That is guaranteed. Yeah, I think we will try and get a court tutor. Now, it depends on who we do have a good one in there. We do have a good one. That is interesting. Do we like this guy? I don't want to appoint someone that we actually don't like. We actually like him a lot. And he is our knight already. Oh, it's the giant. It's the giant. Wait, what? Oh yeah, the giant from Sweden. Well, he's in Lübeck now, but yeah, he is a Swedish. Well, he's not a Swedish person. He is a Gayet or Gaytish. I think it's actually called Gaytish, if I'm not mistaken. But whatever. I guess I think the name is. I don't know if this is. I don't know. Maybe it's a mod. Maybe it's the vanilla version. But I actually think that this should be called Gaytish or Gayetish. My pronunciation might be wrong, but I think it might not be only Gayet, but whatever. Anyway, I think we should go with this guy. He seems like a... Actually, is there anything here? Shouldn't they have a fairly good amount of... Well, he do have 11, actually, which is not far from Havinild here. She's only average. I guess it might have to do with some of his traits as well or something like that. I'm not sure, but he got 11. I thought it would have been learning that would be good for a tutor to have, but let's just pick him up and see what is going to happen here. So the opinion with him is going to go +5. Learn language scheme power +16. I think that's going to go for everyone in our court, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of good. And the improved education outcomes is that, I mean, all of this sounds pretty good. Now, it will not be cheap. This is a massive amount of gold, but I think it's worth it in the long run, right? I think Toga is coming to an understanding of that something like education, something like learning new languages is fairly important in terms of diplomacy, in terms of keeping your house healthy, gaining more traits from the outside, speaking to other counts and lords and kings outside of Denmark as well. And this is definitely helping with that. So I feel like appointing this guy to be a court tutor or tutor is definitely worth the 62 or 0.62 gold here. And is there anything else here? Well, we could have a essential, I don't know, which could give us some control growth. I don't really, especially not for 0.62. Bodyguard, which would be preventing assassination attempts. Well, we got to, what are we, 71? Yeah, we got to 71 without getting assassinated. So you know, another bodyguard, a personal champion. Wait, oh, there are 2 bodyguards. Okay, so personal champion is gonna give us dread decay. I don't think he would do. I don't think he would have a personal champion. Maybe our daughter would have a personal champion, but us, Toge, nah. I can't see that. I can't see that. Head groom. What is this? Effect of your... okay. Your head groom or stable master is essential to breed horses in your royal stud, and those to provide yourself and your knights with valuable steeds of war. Or for war. Yeah, we will definitely have a head groom here. That sounds interesting. I think we can only get that because we actually do have a... stalla or whatever. It's actually called a stallmester. See, that's actually kind of funny because in Danish, it's not very far from Danish, this one. In stallmester. 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 It's pretty close to how you would also say it in Danish. But yeah, the head groom would probably only be in here because we do have that. I think so. And I think it's... Can we buy this? No, I can't click them. I don't actually know why it's saying this 78 thing in here. I don't know, but it's kind of funny that it's here, but I can't click them. Anyway, we will definitely appoint this if we have a good one. We do have a good one. We have Edgar Edvardsson of Wessex. So it's one of our knights. We do like him. He don't really like us, but only -7. I think it's okay. He is 42, but that's not gonna stop me. I think he's... I don't know exactly what kind of attribute would be good here or anything, but I'm gonna go with the aptitude good, and I'm gonna go... Oh, actually... So the aptitude here, we can see it here, prowess skill and also brave is the ones he needed for head broom. So what was the other one up here? I'm just curious. What exactly... Okay, I guess we can't see that. Maybe we can see it here, actually. Yeah, so learning skill was one of them, right? And then patient. Ah... So patient and learning skill for the court chooser. I mean, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. All right, cool. And yeah, let's go with Edgar here as our head groom. And it's actually not that bad in terms of money. I don't know exactly what it's gonna do. Let's see what it's gonna do here when we hit it. So I guess... I mean, we don't really know because it doesn't give us any modifiers except from just his opinion of us is going up. But yeah, that's a bit, that's a bit odd, isn't it? Let's go back to the normal map here. Yeah, that is a little bit odd, isn't it? I don't know exactly what it will do, but oh, he's in here. He's in here. So well, hopefully he will do stuff for us without me exactly knowing, or you guys knowing, what it is. Well, that's cool. We haven't hit the on-pulse yet. Well, I'm just talking away about our courts and stuff, but I mean, that's part of role-playing, isn't it? Figuring out the positionings for your courtiers. I love it. So, let's see. Child born to our courtier. Okay, so he actually just got a child as well, the guy we just made our, well, horse breeder. I'm gonna call him a horse breeder. A local sculptor is looking for a benefactor. Wait, what is this? A difficult-looking man demands an audience. A difficult... How can you be a difficult-looking man? That's okay. Okay, fair enough. My name is Edward. You may have encountered my beautiful sculptures on the on the Calvaries next to the roads of your domain. Okay, fair enough. I thought you might want to become my benefactor. Indeed, as my name has become quite famous among your subjects, both of us could benefit from this partnership. What? I mean, would he sculpture me, or I don't know. As proof of my good faith, I would create a unique and masterful sculpture for you to display wherever you wish, showing your immense piety to the world. Piety to the world, huh? I mean, I've never heard of him. He is a arrogant, gluttonous, and lustful character. He's also fairly ugly. So, okay, difficult looking. All right, that fair enough. He's a bold revener. Okay, so a revener will spend gold much less easily. So he's probably not actually someone that is coming here to seek a lot of gold and fortunes. And he's arrogant. Okay, I mean, I'm not against taking him in and letting him sculpture things. He's also homosexual, so he won't get any children, likely. Well, he could get it, but... I've never heard of you, and you don't look very talented. I mean, he doesn't have anything that really... I don't know. We would lose 30 gold. And he would move to our court. We don't like him. Okay, so, I mean, since we don't like him, since he's both lustful and gluttonous, I don't think we're gonna take him in. You know what? If we had liked him, I would maybe have taken him in, but 30 gold for someone we don't like, we don't know his talents at all, but nah, sorry mate, Edward, you gotta go, man. I have never heard of you. You don't look that talented. He died? What? Banished without a trace? Okay. Oh, here we go. Our new king, King Björn, has made a council invitation for us. Okay, so we're gonna become the Marshal of Denmark again. I would not have expected anything else, to be honest. A petition for reclaimed marshland. Okay, at the cause of a small stream in Taulo slowly changed. A useless marshland has turned into marginally fertile land. My vassal Mayor Apple, whose lands adjoin these new fields, wants me to confirm they are his to lease as he sees fit. No. That's not gonna happen. Now, we have read this before, that's why I stopped there. No, we will confirm their commoner, or the commoner's status here. Yes, Mayor Apple, we do not like you. Oh, well, we didn't like your parents. And therefore, we will actually give it to the commoners. Yep, that's how I deal with things here. At my old age, we need to at least have one small battle left in us, and this mayor is that small battle. Oh man, that's great. That's. I mean, it is what it is, right? But there we go. See, now we did actually lose a bit of our taxes by having a few courtiers in positionings, but it doesn't really matter much. Now we don't actually right now. Lübeck is actually getting something. What is Lübeck actually? Oh, they are improving their levy grounds, or constructing levying grounds. Okay, that's a funny name. Anyway, what is this? Your daughter Teka Elvin can choose an education focus. Nice. Love to see it. Oh, wait, hold on. New suffragette. We need to look up on that afterwards. So, what direction do we want Tekla to go in here? I mean, we are not educating her, but we can absolutely go in and say, and force the tutor to say, or well, we could force the tutors to make sure that she's going in the direction we actually want. It does look like stewardship is fairly good on her. She's bossy. I see we got the holy side Rome. I don't know why. Okay, but fair. Domain limits. So base is actually 4. Her base is 4 as a 3-year-old. Absolutely go into stewardship, my girl. Absolutely. That sounds fantastic to me. Not endorsed by our bishop. So we got a new one. I guess the other one died. Actually, can we pause the game here and just check up on what happened to our old guy? He was 14. How did he die? Hjalmar. Died of old age at 61. Alright. I mean, it is what it is. Well, the new guy doesn't seem to be liking us, and we don't really like him either. He is Castilian, okay. Well, here's the thing. I do not have any mods that can actually just, make them go away. I have looked up on it, but I don't really want to install them for this save. I might do that for the next save, but we have to deal with whatever bishop we have. We can't really get rid of them. Otherwise, well, we could try and murder them. That's the only way you can really get rid of them in the base game. So I guess we will try, and I think right now we are... Who are we scheming against? We are scheming against Count Sofia. Romance scheme, right? It's not over. Oh, it's actually the one triggering here. So let's actually just go through that one before we decide what to do with our new bishop here. By God, Countess Sophia is an insufferable wench. Right, we have seen this before, so I'm not going to go through it again. So, vile lies, draw your sword. Actually, I kind of need to read it out to know what to pick. That's kind of the problem with it, isn't it? Let's go through it. Have you seen how she fists her hands in her blouse? Ridiculous. Is that really what it's saying? It kind of is. Okay. My knights Torgilus throw his head back with a wicked laugh. Sophia is still conservative. I can't speak right now. Sophia is still conversing with her friends, but I can tell What's going on? Hurt him. I hate to see her hurt. Right, so yeah, we have seen this one before, and I still kind of want to make sure that I read them, but it's like I don't really want to do it too often. I mean, when we have seen this 10 times in the future, we don't really want to see it anymore, right? We don't, at least I don't really want to, you know, try and keep up with the ridiculous events when it comes to seeing. I don't want to repeat myself. That's what I'm trying to say. That was really tough to say, apparently. I don't know. It's a silly day for me. It's a silly day. Vile lies. Draw your sword, Swain. I mean, I don't think we would do that anymore. We are brave and all, but I don't see why we would do that. You should apologize to the lady. I feel like that's a more reasonable response from us. Oh, Sophia, he couldn't be more wrong. Huh. So, yeah, because we are wrathful. I mean, we are wrathful, but we are also 71, and we have role-played into being, well, kind of less wrathful, I would say. So, I think he should apologize, to be honest. That's probably where, I think that's where Tog is. Let's apologize. He didn't. Refuses to listen. Oh boy. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit the spacebar there. This guy, I'm not okay with this. Just, you know, just do. Tog is not okay with this. What can we do? Dismiss. Yeah, I know he's my knight. I mean, when someone, I mean, he's only 6 in prowess, so who cares? Here's the thing. He refused to apologize to our wife in front of me. In front of Toku. It may cost us 150, but you know what? He can go. I mean, he's even of another house, right? He's of House Estrid, which I do like. But this guy, he can go. He made me mad. He made me mad. So yeah, you can go. Goodbye. All their close family members lose 20 opinion. Oh. Who are their close family members? Parents, grandparents, children, grandchildren, and siblings. Well, you do have to take that into consideration as well. So let's just see, who is his parents? Well, that's actually King Sven. He do have 1 child, and he do have a lot of siblings, which is within our kingdom, and also fairly important people. Is the king in here? No, the king is not in here. But a couple of the counts are. Yeah, I still think Toga would do it. I think he's gonna dismiss him. He gotta go, man. I don't care. It is what it is. Anyway, we do also have the petition here to the Liege, which is our new Liege, and we will absolutely do that. Now, the other 2 times we did this, we gained counties. I don't think we can be that lucky a 3rd time. I mean, that would be... Maybe it's in there, and if it is, we're probably gonna go for it. I mean, we are ambitious after all. Choose petition type. Yes. Nah, it's not. We can't grant a claim. So what can we do? We can fortify the borders. That's about it. Okay. Sure. Why not? We can try and strengthen our borders. That's fine. Let's see what he's gonna say. I coolly outlined the threat posed by the realm neighbors, drawing attention to that is the Holy Roman Empire, and the risk posed by to my lands. After listening to the speech, he smiles warmly at me and stares. Absolutely, vassal. I should dispatch my agents immediately to take care of this matter. So what will that actually do? He lose 50 gold. Wow, sir, that's kind of a lot. Gain 10 opinion of you. That's us. All your holdings bordering other realms gain march or fortifications. Oh, okay, so our forts will gain levels +2 for 5 years, and our dynasty, of course, also gain renown. Okay, it's not a lot. I mean, it is what it is. 5 years of fortifications. We might. I mean, we're probably not gonna get attacked anyway, but it's an okay little thing to happen here. And there we go. All the courtiers that were following. I don't remember his name. Gone, right? They're gone. Goodbye. See you later, mate. Well, probably not, actually. So, yeah, I think that was the right decision, even if it is making a bit of an upset with some of the other people in the kingdom here. But it's not like they're gonna hate us completely by doing that. So I think it's okay. I think we did make the right decision there. When Countess Sophia suggested a hunt, I did not hesitate to organize one. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my petal. Petal? Okay. I am stalking through the underbrush, my page at my heel and my hound just ahead. It seems as if it has found its trail. Then suddenly my concentration is shattered by a woman's scream. Oh, okay. Maybe we haven't seen. I don't think we have romanced before, or did we romance our other wife? I don't remember actually. I just feel like I've seen this one before, but maybe it was the last time I played that I just remember it. It could be. I mean, this is probably an event that will happen quite a lot when you play, because you will romance and also seduce quite a bit, and you will see these events pop up quite a bit. So maybe that's why I remember it. I'm coming for you, my love. Yeah, he would probably do that when she's screaming, so that makes sense. It was probably just a bird. Yeah, I think he will do. Yeah, I'm coming for you, my love. He is gonna rush toward her, and let's see what else it's gonna bring. The wild hunt. Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reached a clearing. Sophia is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite her, and just about to strike, stands a huge wolf. Oh boy, okay. My arrow strikes true, and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment, all Sophia can do is stare, but then she stumbled towards me and throws herself into my arms. Oh, well, how nice, how nice. I need you, I need you, my love, right here and now. Oh my god, Toge. One sweet kiss is the only reward I crave. You know what? He's gonna go for it. He is gonna go in. Why not? In the rush of things, in the heat of fight and all. So we will become. Oh, she will become our soulmate. Cool. That is what romances do. Apparently, gain 10 opinion of us. Yes, you lay with Countess Sophia, and we end our scheme to romance Countess Sophia. So, yeah, I think it is successful. Yeah, soulmate will. That means it's successful. So nice. And yeah, there we go. We have rescued her from a wolf. And also a true love, well, not only a true love, but also our soulmate now. Who would have thought that our second wife would have been this much better than the first one? Did I say that? But I guess it's true. I guess it's true. I mean, we didn't really try to either seduce or romance the first one, did we? I don't recall. I need to watch back my other episodes to actually remember that. But I mean, that was a nice little. I mean, we ended the scheme, so now we could go in to the council here and make sure that we are not we don't want to seduce him. Where is it? I don't see it. Am I blind? Is something wrong? Why can we not scheme against him here? Educate, learn language, sway. Oh, sway, there it is. I don't know why I didn't see it before. There we go. Sway him. Yeah, definitely want to sway him. So there we go. Successfully romanced and also seduced before that our wife. And maybe she will have another child before we die. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen now? Yeah, as I was saying, became pregnant with your child. Alright, fine, okay. By their very nature, Ting meets can often be extremely boring. If tempers do not flare and no one gets drastic, then it is just a long list of low-ranking freemen discussing petty affairs and standing out in the rain. Yet, as Count, I am required to be here. Ah, okay. Right, so I think this is the first Ting meeting we have actually attended, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. So Ting meeting is, well, it's just a meeting of important people around the county discussing things, right? That's about it. There is actually still a Ting meeting, I believe, in Iceland. If I'm not, I think it's actually called the Ting something in Iceland as well. There at Parliament, and I know for a fact that it is actually also a thing still in the Faroe Islands. The Faroe Islands do have their government form actually within the Danish kind of system, their parliament up there is called the Ting meeting, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I could be wrong, but I think I am right here. Growing older every second. Oh, fair enough. Watching the men of Fyn talk each other to death. Jesus. Wishing for war to save me from this living hell. Yeah, I think as much as he like his new life at old age, not warmongering as much, I do also feel that he would get really bored with this kind of, yeah, discussing in a Ting meeting. Must stay awake. I could be doing such useful things with this time. Oh, yeah. This is pointless. I'm taking a nap. You know what? I am tempted to take the last one. This is pointless, isn't it? I think he would probably go for this. Wouldn't he? Togi, he would probably go for that. We lose some prestige, but he do get, well, he loses stress as well, which is, you know, kind of important. Yeah, let's go with that one. That was, I think that, I believe that was our first event triggering with Ting meetings. So that was kind of cool. To the implacable Toge, you and I should be partners in trade, not foes. Please accept this gift in exchange for a signature on a treaty of a mutual beneficial trade deal. Oh, so I didn't know it could be mutually beneficial, these trade deals. I thought it would only go one way. So what is it? You and Count Egil. Who exactly is this? Oh, the Count on, okay, on Bornholm here. He wished to make a trade deal with us. We will have a truce for 10 years, so that would be part of the agreement. Gets access to 50% of the trade resources provided. They have not banished strategic exports. Okay, so we would gain 50% of his, and he would also gain 50% of ours, which I have a fair... I have an idea that he might get more out of it than us. Let's take a look at Bornholm here. Yeah, I mean, they don't have a ton. Do they have any gold or something like that? Not really. I mean, they do have a bit of gold, but it's not, I mean, a little bit of silver, but that's traded silver. No, they don't really have anything that we specifically need, but I might still consider it. We could maybe also form an alliance with him. That, I mean, I'm not against going for an alliance within Denmark. That could also be something, right? What else is going on here? He pays... Okay, we're gonna gain 75 right off the bat here in terms of gold. We will gain some stress because we are ambitious. I don't understand why... Why would we gain stress because we are ambitious here? Wouldn't it be... So also, it could also be ambitious to have a trade deal with someone. But I guess in this specific trade deal, it wouldn't be ambitious because we wouldn't be the one getting the most out of it in terms of resources. Oh, wait. We gain 50% of the trader's resources. Ah. And he gained 100% of ours, I think. Yeah, because this is the effect on us, and this is the effect on him. Okay. Oh, he is ambitious, so he gained 25 stress. Ah. So we only gain 50%, he gains 100, but he also gave us 75 gold. I think it's a fairly good deal, mostly for him, of course. I don't know how much it actually impact us, but 100%. Yeah, I don't think I'll agree. I won't agree to that actually. No, I'm gonna decline it. I'm actually gonna decline it here. The main reason is because I thought it was actually a mutually beneficial, but when it's 100%, he's gaining everything of ours, everything. If it was saying 50% down here, I would have taken it. If it actually was 50-50, I would have taken it, even without the gold. A 50-50 deal I would have taken, but this, no, absolutely not. I feel like that's... I don't see why we would ever do something like that, right? It doesn't... Maybe I misunderstand the concept of this mechanic, but how I understand it, he would gain 100% of all of our trade deals. Which, why would I just give away everything in here, all of our horses? That gold from those horses would just go to him. Alright, why would I do that? Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense at all. And also only gaining 50% of his, which is basically nothing. So nah, not at all, mate. You can stay out there on your small Iceland and I don't know, have a couple of trades with your Swedish people and maybe the Pomeranians, and leave me out of it. Leave me out of it, please. My mortal body. Oh, here we go. It is coming for us. It is coming. It's coming for everyone at some point, but it might not be far away now. Count or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Ha 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 ha. Heavenild, what are you up to? Cold physician, right? Does she like us? Yes, she do. We don't like her, but that doesn't really matter in this case. I'm just wondering if she would poison us or something like that, but nah, she probably wouldn't. I think, let's check out how ill we actually are here. It is state 3. Or is it, I think I can't tell if that's state 3 or state 2. I think it is a state 3. It's 100% dread loss. Fertility is minus 20. Severe penalty to the health. I am willing to try new things. Is that what he would do? Mystic treatments are unpredictable. The results are strange. Rituals may be miraculously, but it could also drive you mad. Do no more than necessary. I don't know. He's a hard man. This guy is a hard man. Even when he's sick, would he just say no more than necessary? I think he would. Leave me alone. Even he could. Nature takes its course. I mean, he's probably not that stupid, but I think he would just say like the modern day of give me a Xanax, right? Give me a Xanax. Let me go to bed or something like that. That's probably what he would do. So I think we're gonna see what happens here. A little brighter. Okay, I spent my evening with Heavenhill, seated by... Okay, so it took some time actually. Seated by my bedside, recruiting passage from the scriptures. Oh God, I mean, he's not religious. The word of Jesus turned out to be just what I need. Oh, my role playing is done. It's over. The event killed me here. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated. Alleviated? Oh, that's a funky word. And the world seemed a little brighter. Fair enough. I didn't like that he turned to Jesus, but... fair enough. I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Excellent work, Heavenild. That's nice. Lovely. Job done. And we are still ill, but it seems a little bit brighter. Now, a thing I was wondering is, should we spend our gold? Now, we didn't get this trade deal. Now I'm thinking, should we just spend our gold? We have just constructed the leaving grounds in Lübeck, and we could start construct maybe something else. Oh, we do actually have the... Can we do this duchy building? No, we don't have the title in Holstein, so we can't. Yeah, but anyway, should we construct some military camps plus 100 levies? It could very much help our daughter when she's gonna take over. It really could. We do also have Vorbas up here, who is missing 2 buildings. Yeah, I think this is probably better. What is that? No standard coin, that's fine. 25 years of peace. Wow. So this is a modifier that the longer we are at peace, we gain these modifiers. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that it would add that, but that's actually interesting. And we do also have the established commons. Yeah, what are we gonna pick for Vorbas here? I feel like that might be more important than Lübeck as of now. Military camps, barracks, pastoral lands, walls and towers. I think I'm in between pastoral lands and one of the barracks or military camps. But I think for the most part I see Vorbasse and this area more as pastoral lands, and I will take part of the role playing here, but also what we actually need. And I think both levies and a mix of gold and levies seems like a fair deal to me. Yeah, let's go for that. Pastoral lands it is. There is definitely a lot of fields around Volbase, that's for sure. In real as well. So that also makes sense, I suppose. So yeah, pretty happy with that, and hopefully we won't die. I mean, and there is also, you know, for me, the player, I'm also like, oh, maybe we should get to our daughter soon enough. She might even die before us, right? How old is she now? She is 56, right? I mean, we won't play as her for long, but you know, it is what it is. The funny thing is, right, our only wife, she is pregnant. So if she were to, as I was saying, okay, so we actually get another daughter, not a son. My daughter, oh Sophia, you have been so brave, so strong, words cannot describe my love for you. And now we have a perfect little daughter, who will become my child, and what shall I call her? So I guess it is up to us to decide, at least how it's saying it right here. I do not like the name Alberta. I mean, I think it's probably a Catholic name. I think we're gonna go with a Danish name this time. See what we can find here. Ulfhildi. Or Ulfhild. Nope. Gertrud. No. Jytte. Probably not. Gutta. It's pretty good. I actually like that. Gutta. Actually, hold on. What is the other? I don't know why I'm doing this, but I kind of want to see. Okay, so Tekla and Åse, just to see if there is like a name that could maybe Runa. Nah, that's nah. Tortis. Nah, no. Jurith. No. Victoria. Nah. What is that? Holgirth. No. Rikisa. No, not that. Hanne. That's a very typical Danish name. Hanne. No. Ellen. No. Yes. Very simple. It is a very Danish name as well. It is pronounced Liv. No, actually that's not true. Liv. Yeah, just Liv. That's how you would pronounce it in Danish. But yeah. We're gonna go with that. Tekla, Åse, and Liv. I'm probably gonna say Liv because I'm speaking English while I'm doing it. But anyway, yeah, Liv. There we go. May she grow strong. Now we probably... Well, one thing we want to check up on is the realm succession here. Because we're actually gonna lose 2 of our counties now when we were to die. Yep. That is true. So right now Tekla is gonna get Fyn and Liv is gonna get Volbase. Yep. So there we are. That's fine. I mean, again, it's okay to lose tiles here. Especially when it's to our dynasty members, right? And yeah, I don't really see why I would be too sad about it. If I were to play something where I'm just going to try and paint the map completely a color, I would definitely try and get another, not another daughter, but another son, or get a son, because that would actually overrule these 3, and he would actually gain all 3 tiles. Or I were to kill them all. Or I would take Åse over and just attack the other 2 guys right off the bat when we are taking over as Åse. But I don't feel like doing something like that. I don't think Åse would actually do that against her sisters. I sincerely doubt that is what Åse is gonna do. I mean, she is a bold lackey, and she was also kind of moving in the direction of, you know, what was it? Challenging people by random things, or just challenging people, right? So I don't know. Maybe it's definitely something we can consider taking over from the children here. But we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm just happy to have yet another daughter, and we will of course make sure she is educated in some way. I don't think we want to do it ourselves again. I think we want someone else to do it. It could be a knight. It could be the head groom. I don't. Probably not. I kind of want someone interesting to do it. Someone also with a fair amount of skill, probably. The court tutor. That makes sense. Let him do it. A giant. I kind of want a woman to do it. Johan Banner. We don't really know her that well, but she does seem to hate us. Okay, in that case, probably not. Someone that also just like us ever so slightly would be... Wow, our spy master really don't like us anymore. Oh, that's my opinion. Never mind. Let's go back here. Let's check up on her again. She does like us. Okay, that's fine. Then do it. Yes. There you go. There you go. One of the court members is gonna take care of her for now. I think, actually, guys, I am gonna end the episode here. I took a lot. I mean, we haven't really played a whole lot in terms of how far we actually got in the years in this episode. Only 1 year or something. But okay, I'll hit the on pause while we're talking here just to see if something happens. But yeah, okay, my old self. So yeah, I think there is another episode in him. I feel like there might be another one in him. I am glad to be well again. Yeah, he's just a resistant old man. He's just a very resistant old man. And definitely also someone who is still capable of getting children. Which is nice. So, yeah, let's actually pause the game right here, and that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't really that eventful, but we did a lot of the courtiers, put in some new members in there in the positionings. We got a new daughter. Our romance scheme is done. You know, pretty awesome things here and there in terms of role-playing, I feel like. So I'm pretty happy with this episode, actually. And I hope you are too. And if you are, leave a thumbs up, and I will see you around next time.